We continue with part 3 in our extensive look at railroading action from the Helendale Narrows, starting with the BNSF 7166 East on Track 2. The date was July 1st, 2020. These run-bys were kept in the order in which they were recorded, so we had a tendency to bounce around back and forth within the Narrows. This spot was around milepost 19.2. About a quarter mile east of the previous location, another eastbound followed about 15 minutes later. No sooner did the eastbound clear us when a westbound manifest came into view. When traffic levels permitted, BNSF releases several manifest freights, west from Barstow, usually in the mid to late morning hours. The approaching train was headed to Kaiser, west of San Bernardino. Just east of the eastern edge of the Narrows, a westbound stack train was seen approaching the Indian Trail crossing near milepost 18. With temps reaching 100 degrees, air conditioning is a most welcome necessity. In the steam era, crews had to sit behind a hot boiler. The only air conditioning back then was an open window, which provided little comfort in the desert during the summer months. Near milepost 19.5, another westbound negotiated the curves in the Narrows. The Mojave River is just out of view on the left. Only after a substantial storm is any water visible in the river, as the water normally flows below ground level. Wave action from an ancient lake, along with pressure from the Helendale earthquake fault, has given these bluffs their appearance. This particular fault is believed to be capable of creating an earthquake around 6.5 to 7.3 on the Richter scale. In the early afternoon, another westbound rolled through. The last train we caught this day was a stack train headed east. Some rail fans have dubbed this train as the Stackanol, as BNSF likes to tack their empty ethanol train on the rear of a stack train for its eastward trip. We returned the very next day, on July 2nd, 2020, and caught even more great action in the Narrows, starting with an eastbound stack train. Part of Helendale can be seen in the distance. In the 1860s, the short-lived Pony Express had a stop with a stone station built near the river's edge back when the town was still known as Point of Rocks. We will wrap up Part 3 of our look at the Helendale Narrows with this quick shot of an eastbound geometry train passing by at speed. In Part 4 of our series, Union Pacific came out of hiding and provided a couple trains to supplement the BNSF action. Thanks for joining us.